Hi everyone, my name is Edward Owusu, and this is my container project for English 203. The container I selected for my project was a pizza box. Pizza box represents many different things in my life, mainly family. I grew up in a house with three other siblings and sometimes other family members who were transitioning into life in the US from Ghana, and many cousins, many kids running around. And that pizza box was really what fed us all a lot of the time, especially when we weren't as well off, but lots of kids. So the pizza box, a large pizza, a couple large pizzas were good enough to feed us all, and for a good amount of money. And if there were leftovers, that pizza could go towards breakfast the next day, or lunch the next day, or dinner the next day for the next couple of days. And I really think that sense of reliability, that sense of community that the pizza box represents, really represents myself. Growing up as the older sibling, the older cousin, you have to be the dependable one, the person that makes sure that everybody eats, sleeps, gets where they need to go, make sure they're okay, feeling okay, make sure their studies are going well. If they need tutoring, they need tutoring. If they need somebody to listen to, they can listen to. I've been that pizza box my whole life, where whatever somebody needed from me, they could grab from me. And as the person I am, I was gladly that person because I love my family and I want to see them thrive and prosper. And sometimes that pizza gets finished and it's depleted, but another pizza's ordered, and the family can eat again. But I think the biggest thing that represents me within this pizza box is sometimes my need for validation. Pizza is quick and easy, it can be delivered easy, it can be prepared easy, it can be re-prepared easy. And I think that represents me because I sometimes need that easy validation, that easy motivation to keep going in my life. And I think the pizza box represents that as well. The first thing in my box is a pair of cufflinks my dad got for me for my first career fair when I first went to college. My dad is a major source of motivation in my life, especially growing up. He was a very strict dad. And growing up, you wanted to make him proud because he wasn't an easy man to please. But in my life, I really strive to, accomplish. I always tried to be responsible, polite, professional, and in doing so, I was able to, be a great son for my dad. Quote he always told me is, you're a gentleman and a scholar, which is a quote I'm sure he got from some book, but I never asked which. These cufflinks in my life represent a great source of validation in my life. Getting to college, taking my first steps in the professional life, taking another step towards, being the man my dad always expected me to be, and having him gift me with these, knowing that he believed in me, thought I was going to succeed, really was represented in these. Next item in my box is a shot glass that I got from Miami when I took a trip there with my girlfriend. Now, this is a side of me that is a little less known by more people, but I tend to indulge a lot. I like to drink, I like to gamble, and I like that instant validation that taking a shot gives you. This side of me hasn't been seen as much by people. You really have to be close to me to really see this side of me, but the shot glass really represents my whole life. Back in the day, I wasn't as tall as I hit a massive growth spurt in college, and I was 5'4" in high school, but I was a lot of content in a small package, and eventually I grew into that content, so to speak. But the shot glass really represents. The last item in my box is a USB Type-C to Lightning charger, what I personally use for my iPhone. It is probably the most efficient way you can charge your iPhone. It charges extremely fast. I believe it's full charge in like less than an hour. And it represents my love for innovation, for efficiency, for usefulness. Fast power, fast validation, fast money are all things that scream my name. And I know this is a bad habit of mine, a bad mentality. It's just the way I am naturally wired. So that is what this charger represents. It represents that efficiency, that usefulness, that quick energy. The theme that ties us all together is validation. Growing up, I'd work for everything I wanted, and so now at this age, the things that come easy, the things that come fast, they're a little more exciting, a little more enjoyable, even though it might not be as rewarding in the end. But I think that's only a facet of myself. And as I continue to grow and as I continue to learn, I will still always be that person, that pizza box that will give nourishment to others.